A new feature available within ArmoniaPlus 2.0 is the ability to add passive controls and enable status UI to your project. Passive controls can be accessed through the Design Control tab on the workspace. Here, we can choose between level control or a selected control, which includes a choice of a source and a scene selector. A passive level control has the capability to control volume per output channel, while a passive source selector can switch between multiple sources per input. Lastly, a scene selector can recall multiple scenes stored within your project file. A source and scene selector can have a maximum of 4 sources or scenes. To patch a level control, select the controller in the workspace and choose the desired amplifier GPI, and then select Edit Patch. Within the Edit Patch tab, we can choose between independent zones per controller, such as theater, which is shown here, or by clicking Multi-Select, we can choose multiple zones per controller if those zones are not being used by other controllers within your project. Patching a source selector is similar to patching level controls. First, we must choose the selector in the workspace and assign it to an amplifier's GPI. Then, by selecting Edit Patch, we can select independent control positions, zones, and sources. Like shown here, position A is controlling the theater zone using a mixer theater as its source. Alternatively, we can also select multiple zones to share the same source should that zone not be occupied by another selector. The scene selector is patched by selecting the controller within the workspace and patching it to the available GPI on the amplifier. Within the Edit Patch tab, we can select any position to recall any scene we have created within our project. Here you can see position A is recalling Sunday service, while position B is recalling Saturday service. Lastly, all changes made within ArmoniaPlus 2.0 will be pushed to the amplifier upon placing the Synchronization tab on On, while all external controllers and UIs will be activated once placing them into the Run mode.